It's your boy Mac Mean. True story, all stories ain't true, but this one is. You already know. Welcome back to the kid. You know what I'm saying? Today we talking about Rikers Island, again, doing prison time for dummies in New York. You know I do this once in a while. What's up, Bigger Day? I tell these Rikers Island stories once in a while, you know what I'm saying? And like how to do time, because dudes is always asking me how you do time, you know what I mean? Or not that question exactly, like dudes ain't asking me, yo, how you do time, you know what I'm saying? When you get to jail or whatever, they ask you specific questions, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to get some questions from the people that's gonna watch or whatever and give you my take on some things. As you already know, there's no real agenda here. I'm gonna just do whatever I want to do. All right. On the mommy, what's up? Stick around for a second, man. All my people, stick around just for a couple of minutes. Dawn, what's up? Right. Number one, first and foremost, I'm gonna try to talk to y'all in the comments at the same time, but I'm gonna tell you this. And what really made me want to do this again today, you know what I'm saying, is that you guilty by association. Off top, that should be, you know what I'm saying, it should be unspoken. You know, you should already know that rule, but I'm gonna show you how that works on Rikers Island in 1 second. Give me 1 second. What's up with y'all? You know, I'm gonna do a beat later on, not right now though. You know what I'm saying? Guilty by association. You know, you got cats that say they don't do this, they don't do that. What's up, Baltimore? eBay, what's up? Everybody, all my peoples, man, stick around, light it up for a second, right? Because I just be hearing, it is what it is, right? Guilty by association is this. You don't want to be associated with certain things. Don't put yourself around certain things, right? Today, everything is questionable based off of, let me see what else up in here. eBay, official low key. Oh, that's Jerry. What's up, Lo? I want to see some more drawings, Mac. I'll give you a drawing by the time I'm done with this joint, right? I'll probably draw something. I gotta pull out my pad though. I gotta get ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Guilty by association. Let me just tell you this first thing before I start talking in the comments, right? If up north in Collins, we used to have two at nighttime. You have 2 times where you could go to the yard, right? You got the 6 o'clock run, and you there from 6 to 8, and then you got 8 to 10, right? Now everybody know that 8 to 10 is Lover's Lane. You don't know what Lover's Lane is when you're in prison? Think about it for a second. This is the time where the moles go to the yard, you know what I'm saying, and spend with their little boyfriends and all that. So it's automatically, well, you know what I mean? It's not to say this is truth, but guilty by association. If you going to a gay club, then niggas gonna assume that you know what I'm saying, get down like that. So at that time, 8 to 10, Lover's Lane, don't be in the yard talking about you doing pull-ups. My man, we got windows looking all up in that yard, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's Lover's Lane. So it's like things like that. If you don't want to be a sneak thief or associated as a sneak thief or get your head popped off and beat all up inside your head for being a sneak thief, don't be hanging around sneak thieves, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Punks, thieves, rats, you know what I mean? Baby, you know what I mean? Rapos and all that, you know what I mean? And despite what y'all might think, they say that rapos have a hard time in jail. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have no apologies on what you know what I mean? Me saying rapos. I'm talking about dudes that specialize in that type of game. You know what I'm saying? Those dudes be living up north. You want to know why? Back in the days, they probably got their head popped off. Now, well, I can't say now, but the last time I was there, right? They was being able to live because dudes are scared of the repercussion of doing something to them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do something to a dude that got a specific crime, you know what I mean? Like off top, it was like unsaid that he was going to tell on you. You know what I'm saying? Any questions, put it up in there. You know what I mean? I'm going to pull up on you tomorrow for sure. We have the politics, cuz I'm with it, man. Pull up, man. Hit that like button on the way in. It's free. Thank you, Mind of Baltimore, C Major. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got to know the types of people that's in prison, right? You got them stealing ass like petty dudes. I ain't talking about like the stick-up kids, the legit, you know what I mean, goons with everything goon related. I'm talking about dudes that be stealing. Like people that like to steal, you know what I mean? Little, you know what I mean? You got to know those dudes. Those dudes, it's those type of dudes. And normally those are liars too. What's up, Vicky? Dude be telling you that he did all type of shit in New York, man. These dudes get to jail, and the best thing they got going for themselves is that you don't know them from the street. You want to know why? Because now he able to narrate whatever type of picture that he wants you to believe. You know what I'm saying? And that's the number one game that you're gonna learn in the pen is that everybody got some shit with them. You just got to find out the angle. So you got to know the types. You got to know the legit OG that did it all, seen it all. Those are dudes I like to get next to. You know what I'm saying? The legit OGs. But the fake OGs know how to mimic the real OGs. And you a lot of times with the fake OGs, you never know they're a fake ass nigga until everything hits the fan. When shit hit the fan, when you find out that fake ass OG that you was following with some bum ass, broke ass, bozo ass dude. You know what I'm saying? So you want to attach yourself to the real OGs that know how to, you know what I mean? Like how to stay clear of a lot of the problems that you're gonna get into. Ace that shot AZ. When I was in HDM, I told this story before. Ace used to walk crazy fast in the hallway. When we used to be going from the block to the mess hall, this nigga walking dumb fast. I'm trying to stop and say what's up to all my peoples in the hallway. He like, yo, walk fast, man. I'm like, yo, why you always walk like that? He said, if you ever go to Attica, you're going to realize why I walk so fast when we in these corridors. And I ended up in Attica 3 years later after that. In the halls in Attica, bullshitting, playing in the halls. No matter of fact, this was in the mess hall. And the police was about to catch record on me. The whole house stood up and they wouldn't move unless they put me back on the line. I was safe right there. You know what I'm saying? So the legit OGs, they let you know the problems that you're going to run into before you run into them. So you learn how to steer yourself clear of that. But then you got some fake predator, you know what I mean? Like booty bandit type of old dude. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't not like booty bands, like you're going to see a dude, you know what I'm saying, flipping motherfucker inside the cell, you know what I'm saying, and going up in them and none of that. I'm talking about the manipulative, the niggas that be looking for them young boys that ain't never do no time, you know what I'm saying? They be looking at, you know what I mean? They be in the shot. They'll try to do little shit. You know what I mean? Like you got to watch them, the modes. You know what I mean? And then you got to watch out for some of them dudes that got that mode shit in them already. You just don't see it. See, these niggas come with all type of gangster faces and shit. Meanwhile, they like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying, yo, I know some gangster ass dudes that did so-called gangster shit, but that's how they freak off. So they'll manipulate some young cat. They'll catch them working out. Nigga come behind you and shit. Pause. You know what I mean? You up on the pull-up bar, and then you got this dude right here. Look. OG nigga. Talking about. You gonna do squats. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about my legs, nigga. I'm standing on channel 11 already. 2 1s, nigga. Nigga coming behind you like that. Pause. All right, come on. You ever catch your homeboy doing, yo, it's over, bro. Because all that raping dudes in jail shit that they be talking about, that shit don't be happening. I don't know. I heard some of the dudes that I fuck with too said that they saying some shit. But I'm going to keep it 100, man. Niggas don't need to rape nothing in jail, man. It be the manipulating ass OG niggas see some, you know what I'm saying? Some nigga go up in the shower, you ain't have enough sense to, you know what I'm saying? You know, keep your drawers on and shit in the shower. Nigga thinking you done looked at one of these lockdown movies and shit and think that niggas is up in the shower free balling. You know what I mean? Like my nuts is out and all that. No, you gonna go out there. Yo, one of them OGs, he gonna pull his towel off and you ain't gonna say nothing. Hey, yo, bro, you next on the menu, man. Probably got it in you already. So you gotta know them fake OGs from the real legit OGs. The real legit OGs normally are like some miserable ass niggas. Dead ass. Never having fun ass niggas. Most they want to do is play some fucking chess. Nigga, get up out of here with your old ass, serious ass gangster. I'll slap the shit out of you, boy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But those fake ass OGs, you can tell, man. And then you'll be cool with one of these dudes and shit. You know him from one of these jails, and you like, all right, dude, but he ain't never do no time because niggas ain't do no time. Remember, just doing time for dummies. You know what I'm saying? Yo, nigga, offer you some shit. Stay away from me. I don't give a fuck how good it look. First thing they do, ask you, you know, where you from and all that, man. Yo, punch that nigga in his face as soon as he asks you where you from. Don't ask me nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen dudes get turned out. I seen a dude that caught a body in my hood that used to run around robbing niggas with me, you know what I'm saying? Shooting at motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Putting a lot of work in, and then caught him up in Wendy, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the? Nigga was seeing my face and just chose his way. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, some dudes be the bandits and some dudes be the victims, you know what I mean? But the ones that get manipulated into that, you know what I'm saying? Into that life, and I gotta explain it because people constantly ask me about that shit, or you know what I'm saying? Like they been watching movies and be thinking that dudes is you know what I'm saying? 5 white boys is gonna pull up on you in the shower and try to take your bunkie hole. Nah, man. They ain't taking your bunkie hole unless you trying to get that bunkie hole up. You know what I mean? And then real talk, niggas that do that like, you know what I'm saying, taking young boy, them niggas don't even be getting no play. Like they really some clown ass niggas. Niggas don't be checking for that. But it be a dude that just bidding his time and waiting, and then you know he get caught out there. Most of these dudes end up catching a boyfriend or something. They want a dude that they can manipulate and mind fuck. You know what I'm saying? I seen it happen. I seen some dudes, yo. I mean, not the ones that just wanted to. I'm talking about the dudes that got manipulated into that life. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. You feel me? So legit OGs, man. That old miserable motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Always telling niggas what not to do and shit like that. Always running around with a tight ass chino jacket, look like he got a knife. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That nigga. And like, yo, them dudes, man, those be the ones. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that been through something. But then you got some fake niggas, like I said. You know what I'm saying? You got those dudes. You got the dope heads. You got dudes that's just trying to all day. I mean, I'm not talking about the that dope. I'm talking about drugs, period. You know what I'm saying? I knew a lot of white boys that bust down some ibuprofen and, you know what I'm saying, bang that shit right through their nose. You know what I'm saying? And feel it. You heard? I see niggas smoke orange pills, man. I see niggas open. This was the shit for a second. You know, on Rikers Island, these niggas was bugging, man. Niggas was, you know them patches they give you for cigarettes? Like your cigarette patch? Niggas was busting those shits open. Me, never, ever, right? But I'm just telling you, busting them open, right? And it's liquid in that shit. And they was smoking it somehow, bro. It was like, it's nicotine in it. I don't understand how you like that liquid up. I call that wet. You feel me? So dope heads, the niggas that love that dope, that love, you know what I'm saying, just chasing drugs, that like getting on the medicine line. Some niggas get on the medicine line, never come back. You ever seen South Central, Loco? Nigga Doe said, don't leave no Snickers bar on my bed. Man, you leave the Snickers on my bed, I'm eating that shit. This is besides the story. Let me tell you something. I remember one time I cut this nigga for, I thought he stole my pillow. I shouldn't even tell that story, right? That was a long time ago. Damn, why the fuck I tell you about that? Chop this nigga up. We were coming from Attica. I came from Attica. Bust this nigga for a fucking, and he didn't even steal my pillow. It was my man playing. End up cutting that nigga for no reason. All that Snickers on the bed, I'm eating that. All that you busting in my locker and green and all that shit, I ain't have no combination lock on my locker. If you got a lock on, if you got, yo, sometimes I used to tell my niggas that used to do that sucker shit, like putting their lockers on their lock. I'm like, yo, bro, are you hiding your shit from us? Or you hiding your shit from these niggas in here? Because ain't nobody gonna touch your shit, you know what I'm saying? That's like a disrespect, bro. You disrespect me, you might as well tell me you don't want me going in your locker, my nigga. Because I'm going in your locker. Ask Wild Bill. Anybody know Wild Bill from the Bronx? My nigga, shout out to Wild Bill. You know what I'm saying? Slums. Wild Bill used to have, you got me, you got Kurt in the house. I'm talking about Kurt, young Kurt, you know what I'm saying, from Queens with the big bust on his face. Me, Kurt, we all up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody up in this joint, right? This nigga, the only nigga that got the the all black Timbs and shit. He want to lock them shits in his locker and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like Wild Bill, ain't nobody going to touch nothing from him. But so if you see a nigga like one of us probably got a lock on, it's probably trying to hold your homies out of your shit. But you know what I'm saying? If you lock your shit, I ain't doing none of that. No, we ain't out to play no games. You know what I mean? So then you got the what were you talking about? We was talking about the you know what I'm saying? The homo OGs, the legit OGs, the drug heads. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the gangbangers. You know what I mean? I swear, when that blood shit first started, some of these niggas used to be so fucking blood. Yo, your niggas wouldn't even say no words with the letter C in it. Niggas wouldn't say no words with the no other letter. Yo, niggas have changed, put B in front of everything. What's up, 300? Niggas was mad blood. And then they came up with this word, Damu. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you Damu? You know what I mean? I remember all my niggas asked me if I want to be blood. Yo, you blood, you blood, you blood, blood. You want to know why niggas so happy about blood? I'm going to tell you something about SI. Nigga named Garland Tyree. What's up, K-Rock? Chocolate, what's up? Garland Tyree. God bless the dead. God bless my nigga SI. God bless SI. Okay? I'm going to tell you why, about something about SI, right? And if any of y'all look up Garland Tyree, y'all see how he went out. Police killed him after he done shot some shit up in his crib. This happened recently. This wasn't even a long time ago. I didn't even know SI was out. But SI, let me show you the contrast. A lot of the bloods that I was seeing that was in Pop Dog, this is HDM 94. A lot of bloods was quiet. Matter of fact, all of them was quiet. In 94, you didn't hear niggas just saying they was blood in no motherfucking HDM. Few niggas was. Don't get it twisted. Few niggas was, and they wasn't hiding. But a lot of niggas wasn't. There was even blocks you couldn't, if you was a gangbang, you couldn't go to the block. So I'm talking about the gangbangs, right? The reason why niggas was so proud and happy to be blood in the beginning, listen, let me tell you something, right? I'm gonna put the gloves down, and I don't give a fuck how nobody think about this. Because recently, one of y'all niggas came to me and called herself kind of trying to like check me or something. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know, and I've been trying to be positive on that positive shit, but I see y'all break all the fucking rules, and a lot of times I was holding my tongue not to offend my, you know what I mean, my people that I fuck with, or offend none of you bitch ass niggas. Now, I ain't talking about just blood. I'm talking about any one of y'all niggas out there that I've been fucking like, just, you know what I mean, like not getting on your ass because we might know each other or I know niggas associated with you. That shit come off. If you talking about you was, you know what I'm saying, throwing it up and shit in the beginning of 94, you was a fucking lie. There wasn't too many niggas. I'll tell you the names if y'all want to know some of the niggas out in 94 that was in Pop Dog talking that blood shit. And you know what I'm saying? HDM ain't but what? 2 block, 4 block at this time, 6 block was the mess hall, 8 block, and 7 block. You know what I'm saying? Those 5 blocks, Pop Dog. 1A, bing. 1B, bing. 3 block, bing. 5 block, bing. You know what I'm saying? So 5 pop, 4 bing. Right? Now, look at this. In the beginning, the reason why they were so happy to be blood is because for a long time, Spanish niggas was winning. Spanish niggas was winning. Sometimes I prayed to God that I'm from the Bronx and I run up into the wrong situation. Cause some days niggas would just be looking the fucking spot. Like they ready to bust somebody, you know? Somebody's gonna get it that day. Just put it that way. Somebody gotta get shot today. Now I'm talking about the Spanish niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like imagine that, you know what I mean? Like you go on the court and then you get in the pen, you got 50 Spanish niggas, 10 black niggas, 4 of them Muslim or Kufis on they safe, they over there because the Spanish niggas wasn't just jumping off on the Muslims, you know what I'm saying? Like so dudes came to court with mad identification that I'm Muslim. Niggas was not waiting to tell nobody that I'm Muslim. Niggas was coming. Niggas ain't never wear Kufi before. Nigga got the Kufi on. Your mother was knitting back in 69. Next thing you know, mommy, I need you know what I'm saying, a gold and silver Kufi. These niggas gonna kill me. You feel me? So even if the reason why a lot of niggas was able to get away with acting like they was Muslim when they went to court is because when you go to court, all the buildings go to court together. You know what I'm saying? So you mixed up. You ain't with just the dudes that's in your block. So a lot of times, if you was quiet, nobody would know if you Muslim or not. Especially if you knew a few key things to say. You know what I'm saying? And Muslims, we saved a lot of dudes from getting chopped up by Spanish niggas at that time. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what they was. Whether they was Latin King, you know what I'm saying? Ernesto, what's up? Black Luch, what's up? Everybody, peace, right? I don't give a fuck if they was no Latin King, Yetta, DP, Dominican Power, whatever they was. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they was back then, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was catching wreck. You feel me? Niggas was catching wreck. Not all the time. Sometimes it was just false intel. You want to know why? What I mean by that is that you get to court, right? You got 3 live Spanish niggas, and then they see these other 3 Spanish niggas and shit, and then one of them tell them, yo, Eto, like dude right there, you know what I'm saying? He did me dirty. You feel me? That's what, you know what I mean? Word, he did you dirty? You my manito? Yeah. We throw it up? All right, cool. Fuck it. That nigga fool. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of times, it wasn't the dude that did the shit. I seen it with my own eyes. I seen Red get cut. And Bronx Supreme Court. Wemo cut Red. Now, little Spanish Wemo. You know what I'm saying? I think Wemo turned blood later on, but at that time, Wemo was a Nieta. And Nieta wasn't even that popular. You know what I'm saying? It was just Wemo was with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Wemo ended up wetting Red. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to show you something. Later on, during my bid, when I was in Island, in 5 North, 95, right? Red ended up in there with me. Now, Red's Muslim, too. He's a Jamaican nigga. Red got a cut right here. Wemo did that to him. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Now, Red is with me up in this house. Me, Pop, Sincere, Corey High, all these niggas up in this house at that time. You know what I'm saying? Dizzy, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody up in 5 North, right? Now, this is matter of fact, this is right before Dizzy got there, because I think that pack up allowed Dizzy and them come in. Dizzy was already in North Facility. I remember when Dizzy got the North Facility. They was like in I'm not gonna say population, but where the dorms was at. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like Dizzy when I first met him. Me and Dizzy ended up getting real tight, but I ain't like him because he used to talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? He used to run his mouth in the yard all day, right? So, but me and Dizzy end up being like this. Find out Dizzy know my family. I was a wild boy way before I met all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now Red is up in there. Red is Muslim, right? Red. Now I didn't co-sign what Red did in this shit because Red did what the niggas did to him. They caught a Vic with Red. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a year before that. Because when I was in North Facilities, when I blew trial, this is in 95, like the end of 95. You know what I'm saying? So I blew trial on October 23rd. I was still there, and I got sentenced from there in that house. You know what I'm saying? And then I went to the 4 building. Anyway, so Red, something happened in the house. And there was mad tension in 5 North at that time, right? This is why they building up the dog pound, OBCC, the not the annex, but the towers. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching them build this shit. The annex was lit, though. Lit. You know what I'm saying? The annex was, you know what we just doing 5 North? The annex was known for yapping chains. That's all we did. Go downstairs and take niggas' chains all day. You know what I'm saying? Be cool, bro. Right? That's a fact. Real life, real spit. Latin pain. Ernesto, salute again. Rest of Prince Marky D. Word. God bless the dead. You know what I'm saying? Fat boys. Shit was lit. We used to go downstairs, rob niggas' chains and shit like that all the time. I was a wild boy. When I blew trial, I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of time I was on. I was living straight jail rules after I blew trial. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up getting 8 to 20. I had 8 to 16 for my case, and then I had time for my first bid that they threw on the back of that. So I end up with an 8 to 16. You know what I'm saying? 8 to 20. You know what I mean? Or I had a lot of fucking time, right? Now, Red ended up catching. He cut somebody, man. He cut this dude bad too, because the police beat the shit out of him. And then we ended up getting locked down for like 3 days in North Facility in 5 North. As soon as we came out, shit popped off with my boy Rick. Rick ended up, there was a captain named Captain Scott. Captain Scott was a dick. Captain Scott used to come over. Anybody that was in 5 North going to tell you the same exact story if they was dead. Because we all got tear gassed and fucked up by the police that day. You know what I'm saying? For a couple of days, damn near a week. You know what I'm saying? Now, at least 4 days, 5 days, we was stuck in the cells and they was pulling niggas out. You know what I'm saying? Daily. Now, Captain Scott used to have this thing. I told people about this. When, you know, like in your cells, some cells, they don't go, the light don't go all the way off. So dudes take that yellow, what's that paper called? That legal paper. And you know what I'm saying? Take the toothpaste. You know, if you feel me, you get the little paper, boom. You know what I'm saying? Put a little dap right here. Put a little dap right there. Put a little dap here. Boom. Paste that shit up to your light. Now you got the, you know what I mean? You got shade and all that. You ain't got to have a light all up in your face all night. You know what I'm saying? And then we used to like keeping our cells open. So Captain Scott, when Captain Scott used to come on deck, you know how the CEOs would be like, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell y'all, you know, close your cells, lock your cells, because they'll be locking the cells and then you hold your cell and then they don't lock all the way. They'll tell you, yo, close it. You know what I'm saying? The brass is coming. Captain Scott used to sneak up in there and all that and do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, him and you know what I'm saying, Rick got into it. You feel me? Rick ended up getting 25 life, skinny black Rick. Big shouts to Rick, you know what I'm saying? Rick probably on his way home. Now, after that, we ended up getting locked down for a long time too. But I remember at that time, it was a lot of tension. It was definitely a lot of tension with the gangbangers. But the reason why, like I said, the Bloods was so proud and happy and why it got the way it got in the beginning, it was like, yo, the niggas was tired of seeing Spanish niggas, you know what I'm saying, violate niggas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Bloods wasn't just made for no reason. Now, when they say that the Spanish niggas was oppressing niggas and all that, I can't, you know what I mean? Like, oppression's a big thing. You got to understand, with Muslims, we didn't really stand around and watch oppression happen. You know what I mean? Like, that's worse than slaughter. That's what it say. It say that oppression is worse than slaughter. You rather kill somebody than oppress them. So we wasn't like fans of that. You know what I mean? And even a weak Muslim nigga gonna say something to step up. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that Spanish niggas was oppressing black niggas. I'm gonna say they was catching herbs. They was catching herbs. But I ain't gonna lie. When we was in Green, you know what I'm saying, there was more 5%. I was in Green in 93. You know what I mean? Like, I was in when I was in Green, the 5% used to treat the Spanish niggas bad. Bad. It was like, yo, listen, if you wasn't 5%, man, oh, bro, you had a problem. And the guards was robbing everybody. The guards was responsible for a lot of robberies. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to become Muslim. Like, we're looking at the guards. I thought the guards was Muslims. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the difference. I just knew niggas was robbing niggas. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that was with it, Raleigh, you know what I'm saying? Sincere, you know what I mean? You know, old guard and you guard and all, you know what I mean? Like, them niggas that was robbing mad niggas. So a lot of the 5%ers turned smoke and turned blood. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there was to say that blood was blood niggas was happy that they had somebody to compete with. And they had to be Muslim or 5%. Real talk. Niggas got their shit together. At first, niggas was just in the bang. The wild niggas. If you heard nigga was blood, that's because that nigga was wild boy. That's the only reason that you heard that the nigga was blood. All the first blood niggas, real talk, was some shooters. I don't know one coward blood nigga that, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why it's so much issues with these niggas now on the internet and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because dudes ain't got some niggas ain't, you know, you could be with a gang your whole motherfucking life, but if your gang ain't providing you with something that's showing you how to live out here in these streets, then your gang is fake, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If your gang ain't, you know what I'm saying, when shit's fucked up and you out there putting that work in for the gang, and then you get locked up, nigga, and they ain't there for you, nigga. They only there to help you rob a nigga or some shit, nigga. Your gang is bums, nigga. Straight up. It's all gang banging, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, bums and shit. Nah, but the niggas that don't live by them old school gang rules, which was unity and sticking together, you know what I'm saying, fighting oppression, but you know what I mean, but not being the oppressors, nigga, then your gang is trash, my nigga. Real talk. Because there's a way where you could run shit and have the numbers, you know what I'm saying, and not oppress niggas. How the fuck did we live? How the Muslim niggas live around Latin Kings. You know what I'm saying? And any one of y'all niggas say that we was just, you know what I'm saying, rocking with them and doing sucker shit, man. I heard one of y'all niggas, one of y'all YouTubing so-called jail niggas, and you know what I'm saying, like that been around me, say that shit. You know what I'm saying, man? About Muslim niggas, you know what I mean? Like Muslim niggas was doing this, and Muslim niggas, you don't know what the fuck Muslim niggas was doing. You don't even know if niggas was Muslims or not. Hit the like button if you understand what I'm talking about, man. You know what I mean? If your gang, fuck a gang, so let me explain something, right? If your organization ain't there for you and you didn't risk your life for the gang, nigga, straight up, your gang is pussy and they bums, nigga. There's some niggas that live by them old school gang rules and even add on so they don't get caught up in that. And it ain't the niggas that's sitting up on this running their mouth beefing with another nigga or arguing about who was oppressing who. We always oppressing each other, you stupid ass nigga. Muslims, we oppress niggas too, man. In 2 Block, ask any one of them niggas that was in 2 Block and HDM, nigga, in 94. If don't be scared, tell Mac Mean said you can say it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell the truth. We was running every fucking thing. Us and the Latin Kings. Straight up. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. Kept everything in order. You feel me? When niggas was blood, when niggas started turning blood, and then in the beginning, and Spanish niggas was finding out, and they was jumping blood niggas and all that, we was protecting niggas. You know what I'm saying? But don't get mad if it goes the other way too, because it's all about oppression at the end of the day, my nigga. When the Crips came, Ruck was the first nigga, and I'm gonna have an interview with OG Ruck. All right, first Crip nigga I ever met in the prison system. You know what I'm saying? And Ruck gonna give me that interview. We just ain't been having the time. That's my mans. That's my mans. When he first came to me, you know what I'm saying? When we was in Collins and say he got it popping in Green with the, you know what I'm saying? He was a Crip in Green. So the Bloods was just starting to get to Green. It was according to what was going on. Yo, listen, Bloods couldn't live in Green. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't pop off as soon as you got the Green, then there was a problem with you, bro. From what I heard, I wasn't in Green at that time. You know what I'm saying? But I just know a lot of niggas that's blood that told me that Green was a no-fly zone. And then one day, that shit changed. I heard stories on how that happened. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Blood niggas was happy that they had the numbers after a while, because in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, the Spanish niggas was hunting niggas down. If you said you was blood, you know what I mean? Time niggas, you know what I mean? Like when I got it on with Young Blood, Latin King nigga, and fucking Downstate, which was my man. You know what I mean? Do I got beef with him today? Nah, we sorted that shit out years ago. But this started a big thing. And at that time, when we was having our beef, a lot of the Latin Kings that was in there and Netas, because they was running together at that time, they was just labeling me blood for no reason. Why? To get other niggas rallied up and say, you know what I mean? Because I'm a Muslim. Everybody already knew that. You know what I'm saying? Green is an adolescent maximum security prison. Hit the like button, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is. I was in Green. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just adolescents in that motherfucker. There's a lot of adults up in there. It's a majority adolescents, which is a problem. Because think about it, right? Now we know that your brain don't develop until well after 25. You got 16, 17, and 18-year-olds up in this shit, my nigga, trying to figure out life, man. Imagine that, man. I could just imagine the OGs that was around me when I was 17 in Green. I was 17 in Green, 17 and 18. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it was. Bloods. After a while, blood niggas started pressing motherfuckers too. You know what I mean? Like when I did my little violation, I seen a lot of shit niggas was talking about. Oh man, damn! No wonder so many niggas just stop being blood or stop fucking with the niggas that was doing shit like that and just associate with the niggas that was what you call real right, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas made it look like bozo shit back in the days. You know what I mean? You looking at the news and then you see niggas cutting, they saying they bloods. You know what I mean? There's no containment. There's no, you know what I mean? So I don't give a fuck what gang it is. I don't give a fuck if you're a Latin King, if you're a blood, Crip, whatever you is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck your gang is, if your gang ain't there for you when shit is fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some niggas that's out here that will really, some of my niggas is super blood. Like my nigga Triple O Madness, that nigga super blood. He can't even say the word C. And if he's still crossing the C's out in a fucking letter. If he writes you, or God forbid you put a C in it. He probably in his cell just stabbing the C. That's how much blood that he's blood. He's bloody. He that nigga that come out, you know what I'm saying, with the fucking flag on, the flag shirt, the red just bright as a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Green is a medium. It's a medium B. Got max A's, max B's. I'll tell you the difference. Max A, it got a wall. All right. Max B got a couple of gates. You know what I'm saying? They got some gates, like 3 gates. You know what I mean? Sensors and all. You ain't getting over. You got a better chance over that wall. Do you see? And then that's fucked up. That's one thing that's fucked up about the maxes with like max B maximum maximum B's. I don't know if Wendy was a maximum B because it feels like a max A. But Wendy, you can see outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. I like Attica with the wall. You know what I mean? Don't see shit. Put them niggas up on the wall with the guns, shooting in the yard. Yeah, the cat is a max B. Cat is a max B. And green is a medium B. You know what I'm saying? Now, those, you know what I mean? You got the niggas that's really down with the gang shit, and they have a deeper purpose, like SI. Like I was talking about SI. That's what I was talking about. And when I first met SI in '94, SI was in a bang. He was in 1B. When I first went to when I first went to HDM, 1B, I don't even know if 1B was open. I think it was just 1A because everybody was in 1A. 1A was the shit that was popping. You know what I'm saying? 1A was the spot. You feel me? And 1A is like 1A, you know what's so crazy about 1A and 1B? 1A and 1B is like when you come in a receiving room, it's like a separate area from the regular blocks. When you get inside, not Attica, HDM, I'll be mixing this shit up, right? When you get inside HDM, because HDM blocks look like Attica blocks, just without the open company. You know what I'm saying? HDM resembles, if I had to choose a jail up north that HDM resembles the most, it would be Sing Sing. Or Swing for niggas that be known. You know what I'm saying? 34 people, ain't nobody hitting that like, boy, what's up? What we doing here? Show some love, man. You know what I'm saying? But those are the, you got the gang, you got the extra gangster dudes, you know what I'm saying? You got the gangbangers, but then you got the extra gangster dudes. You know, niggas that like to run their mouth all day, have niggas scared, you know what I'm saying? Brushing their head, you know what I mean? Doing they waves all day and shit. You got those niggas, you know what I mean? Running around in slippers all day, think he tough, pants sagging and shit. You know what I'm saying? Always running his mouth, probably work out a lot. A lot of coward niggas do a lot of working out. You know what I'm saying? They be up in that yard doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then get blown, aired the fuck out by Assalamu alaikum, right? Wa alaikum assalam, right? Get aired out by some skinny dude that smoked mad cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Or some young boy that you thought was a coward, run down on you and wet you. First time I seen a dude get cut, that shit was amazing to me. You want to know what I mean by that? Not like in a good way, right? See, I was like looking at the movies, that type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? Don't really know, you know what I'm saying? And black Muslims protect Asian, do black Muslim in prison. Who took that off? You can show that, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we protect them. Hell yeah. Bro said, honestly, I've been Latin King since 98. And truthfully, not every brother is your brother. Not every brother is your brother. And I'm gonna tell you something. You know who used to tell me that exact sentence? My boy VI, who's a Latin King. You know what I'm saying? VI is from Valentine and 183rd. You feel me? This is Bronx VI, not VI from Brooklyn, y'all. Because VI from Brooklyn was a monster before VI from the Bronx even came to jail. VI from the Bronx came to jail. VI from the Bronx was a wild boy. He like taunting the Bloods. You know what I'm saying? He had mad story. And VI was one of those Latin King niggas that just he was just too ignorant. He was just not. I don't give a fuck how many Bloods is around. He's Latin King. You know what I'm saying? And he's repping that. And a lot of people, a lot of real Blood niggas, you know what I'm saying, respected that. And I think that's what happened with a lot of real Latin King niggas and Blood niggas when it came down to Muslims. Like we just, you got fake Muslim niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like you got niggas that's not. A lot of us not living by the rules in the book, but we're Muslim. That's your faith. You know what I'm saying? Dude, some of you niggas call yourself Christian and all y'all do is fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Never go to church or none of that. We go to the Juma every Friday. If a nigga not in Juma, niggas is coming in your cell like, yo, Ak, you good? You know what I'm saying? To black Muslims, there's no such thing as black Muslims in prison. It's just Muslims, right? Online beef is corny. Real niggas don't even entertain that. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's enticing, bro. You hear me on Pain? Sometimes you could get into it because you know the nigga that's playing with you, he know you. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, man, they be having these months. It is what it is. I ain't gonna talk about that, right? I got the name Latin Pain and Comstock by a Puerto Rican Muslim brother named Musa. 98. 98. I was in Collins. Great Metals, Comstock. Copy. Uma sticks together. That's right. That's right. Great Metals, facts. You know what I'm saying? Great Metals. Is that Comstock or Green Haven? Great Metals. That's Comstock or Green Haven. I forgot. What's up, Arroyo? Double O. Steve Ross, what's up, bro? So you got those extra gangster niggas. You know what I mean? You remember that cartoon? I think it was. I forgot what cartoon it was. And you had the little nigga. You know what I'm saying? He had mad muscles and shit, and he used to walk like this. That's what you see. You know what I'm saying? Like you got niggas like that. Call themselves controlling the house and all that. Got locked up on the violation. Went to the Lionel, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Went to the island and shit and the nigga called himself asking me, where was I? I was in the Beacon. Called himself asking me my blood and all this shit and trying to tell me the rules of the phone. Nigga, suck my dick, nigga. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. Excuse my language, man. Stop for you know what I'm saying? Like with really, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You want me to slap the taste out your mouth? That's one thing about a nigga that did time. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't really in the mood. I'm not in the mood for none of that shit. I'm not in the mood for none of that gangster shit with these sucker-ass so-called gangster niggas. One thing I found out a long time ago is you get all these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, together, and you wet the loudest motherfucker, and you make a movie, and you put his blood on your face and shit, you know what I'm saying, and let them niggas know what's up. I'm already bloody. Let's go. You know what I mean? So the gangbangers, yeah. And this is it, man. Y'all could put an end to your little fight with this, man. Y'all all was oppressing each other. Who was worse? I don't know. It's the same shit to me. When I seen injustice with the motherfucking Spanish niggas, the same shit I seen with black niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. It was just that. It's all about the numbers. You know what I mean? And niggas is they compromise. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers compromise. You think 5 Land Kings in this house and 5 Bloods in this house, they fighting each other? Nah, man, this shit the war is a little bit deeper than that. It gets a little bit deeper than that. When you got 5 and 5, this is even. We do different things to try to get that motherfucker out of it. Now, that's the type of games I like to play. You know what I'm saying? Like how we gonna get all these niggas out here and replace them with 5 Muslims? Why? Because we get 5 Muslims now. I could stop putting in 2 cans of Jack Mac. I could put in 1 can of Jack Mac, and I could put in the other can. You know what I'm saying? Niggas think like that. It don't always be because of war why you want to get the numbers on your side. You know what I'm saying? But dudes feel comfortable with numbers. I feel comfortable with strength. I'd rather 3 niggas with me than 30. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, because 3 niggas is going to live. The 3 niggas is going to live. The 3 niggas is going to live over the 30. The 30 is going to cause politics. Y'all can have 30 of y'all, and we can have 3 of us. And us 3 will be doing way better than y'all 30 scattered around trying to do shit. Now think about it. 30 niggas, come on, 50 people in the house, 30, 3 of us Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, 33. What you got left? A little bit. You feel me? How many ways can 30 people split 1 steak? This is where you get set tripping from. You know what I'm saying? Later on, niggas start fighting with each other. One thing is I always love, right? Real talk. I'm gonna tell you something about the Bloods, and I'm gonna tell you something about the Land Kings. There wasn't really nothing about the Nietas that I ever liked. The Nietas, to me, was just a idea. The reason why I say idea is because they let niggas, anybody, man. You had straight up, you know what I'm saying, blades. You know what I mean? Calling themselves with that, you know what I mean? And what the fuck? When I'm gonna fight, you know what I'm saying? 3 fucking homos. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the gays, man, but the fuck, you know what I mean? Niggas put Vaseline on their face and coming for you trying to scratch your eyes. Nigga, what the fuck about it? Chess. That's right. I can say I didn't do time. And one thing that's good about the Bloods in the beginning, because I don't really know none of the Bloods like late, like these new Bloods. I'm talking about in the beginning. The good thing about Bloods is that the first Bloods, they was so dangerous that niggas just didn't play. They was out looking to cut niggas the fuck up. Nigga, they was not out there worried about nothing. These niggas was coming out of cuffs and shit. I didn't understand that. And then when they put them gloves, I'm yo, my nigga, how the fuck you coming up out of these gloves? Like, nigga, I don't want no problem with a nigga that be coming out of his gloves, my nigga. Out of his gloves, these niggas just shoot niggas on the gate. Boom. Oh, 1B was crazy. I mean, excuse me, 1A. Because 1B didn't have that traffic. 1B, you niggas is not, you know what I mean? 1A is where all the shit went down. But anyway, you got the tough dudes. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay away from that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? The dope heads and all that. You know what I mean? And then up north, you want to learn how to program. You want to learn how to get you a schedule. You know what I'm saying? Killer Cat, what about him? Official low-key took the words out of my mouth on Crip. Real talk. Officer Hobart, and the cat was Hobart. I don't remember Hobart. Okay, I can say I didn't do time, not because I wasn't in the streets, because I never put my business in the streets on Crip. Whoa, 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 whoa. Took the words out of my mouth on Crip. LV, peace. That's why my circle stays small. That's right. It's like a period now, right? 3 wolves, over 30 sheeps. And this is a fact. You know what I'm saying? Killer Cav and the Looney Bin. Real life spit. I know who he is. I'm from the area. Peace. AN said Killer Cav. What about Killer Cav? Killer Cav is good. Gucci. Killer Cav was in a few spots with me. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something, right? Killer Cav is a good dude, right? So the extra tough dudes. Killer Cav, I never took Killer Cav. I took Killer Cav. If I'm judging myself, if I was a youngster and being around Cav, I would say that Cav was one of the legit OG niggas. Because you don't really see him, you know what I'm saying, like entertaining, none of that dumb shit. He probably giving advice out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a dope dude to interview because there's mad different facets to him. But there's a lot of fucking, you know, you can tell when a nigga read some books, nigga. Anytime I was in the box, I read a bunch of books. The librarians used to get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? So the good thing that I liked about the first Bloods, the first homies, I'm talking about like Ty and them. I'm talking about SI, the militancy, like the niggas, every Blood that I met, right? Or every Blood that I knew that became Blood early, like Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? They all had an agenda. It was bigger. It wasn't nothing about cutting Spanish niggas. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think that came from the Jamaicans. Jamaican niggas is the one that really hated Spanish niggas. 5%ers knew how to work with the Spanish niggas, and Latin Kings always been strong. So Latin Kings never been no punks. Latin Kings know how to politic. They move like how we move, really. You know what I'm saying? Like a few and strong. And you know what I mean? When you do get a lot of any one group of people, you're going to get a lot of fake shit there, including Muslims. I had more problems with Muslims than I had with any other people. Never had problems with the Bloods, never had problems with the Kings, except for the one problem I had with Young Blood. You know what I'm saying? And that didn't really last long. That lasted like a month. We was warring in fucking downstate. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then they sent me up out of downstate. I don't know where they sent Young Blood. I ain't seen from Young Blood's home right now. You're probably looking at this shit. You know what I'm saying? That was my nigga. You know that too, boy. When I came to downstate, I had them burners. I had burners. Nobody ain't had no oxes. I had oxes. I come from reception with the oxes and bless my nigga Young Blood with one. You know what I'm saying? He was a Latin King. And there was no Bloods at that time. It's 96 in downstate cadre. You had about 2 Bloods in there. You know what I'm saying? That was Kendu. Little black ass Kendall, and Uptown was Blood. You know what I'm saying? So Uptown with the big bust on his face from 55th. You know what I'm saying? Now those 2 niggas was Blood, and it wasn't no. But at that time, niggas didn't know how to be Blood. You gotta think They just saying they blood, but they didn't. Nobody knew. Nobody talked to OG Mac. Mac was up north. Matter of fact, in '94, Mac was up north, or '95. I think he went up. You know what I'm saying? Because he was in Fishkill. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I know that is Bosco told me. God bless the dead, and Wendy told me some other shit about Mac too. I ain't gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me see what's going in the comments. Any questions? Go in the comments. So I liked it about the Bloods is that militancy I seen in the the vision. Like, I felt like, you know what I mean? Like, it was like some oppression shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't violate niggas. You know what I mean? Like some, against oppression type shit. After a while, you got to understand power is seduction, man. Power is seduce a nigga real quick. What I mean by that? You powerless. You know what I'm saying? You don't know your options in life. Niggas always talk about what they won't do in life. What I won't do. How the fuck you know what you will and will not do if the opportunity has never, ever even presented itself to you, or it never even was a possibility of a presentation of that for you to know how you will react in those situations? What I mean by that is power. How do you know? You know what I mean? I think God, some people, you know what I'm saying? I think God, right, sometimes keep you away, right? Keep you away from certain successes because he knows you're going to destroy yourself. What I mean by that, right? You might have a nigga that might think he's doing everything good in life, you know what I'm saying? But he a crackhead. I know it's extreme example, but he a crackhead. God's like, yo, you know what? I like this nigga. I do like him. But you know what I'm saying? He take his last $20 and spend that shit on some work. Imagine if I gave him 20 million or 20,000. Nigga going to destroy himself. So power is seductive. And God, don't make no mistake in who he giving, you know what I'm saying, the juice to. You know what I'm saying? If you get blessed in that kind of way, it's because you probably was able to absorb it or hold it. So you got to ask yourself like this. Did it start like this? Nah. But niggas, after a while, you got the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we did it too. When you know what I mean? Like Shaheed and HDM in '94 used to put me and Hassan on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ty Guns was right there with us too. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my nigga. I can't wait to talk to that dude. You know what I'm saying? But put us on niggas, you know what I mean? Like, yo, he violated, he did this, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He looking at pussy books, send him up out of here. Feel me? Make up shit like that. We got tired of robbing everybody else, start robbing these niggas. They ain't Muslim enough. You ain't Muslim enough. You missed prayer. Meanwhile, I'm smoking weed, ain't praying at all. He must pray. He gotta go. You already know time is. Easy way or hard way. Just walk out because we need all that in the locker. Foul. Until I learned better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, niggas, whoever got the numbers, that's who oppressed the other one. Hit the like button, y'all. William Wright, what's up? Do you know St. Laz from Brooklyn? I watch his channel about prison too. I don't think I know him, but I do know of him, and I think that we bumped past. I think we passed we crossed paths before. I think that's my man all biz people, if I'm sure. Jew man, what's up? AN, do Muslims have their own house on the island, or are they spread throughout? We spread out. We don't do that. I wouldn't want to be in a house with all Muslims. They did that before. We had a house with all Muslims. 50 Muslims, 100, 50 adolescents and 50 adults, Mar 10 lower. Guess what happened in that house? Somebody ended up getting murdered. You know what I'm saying? Lion, my boy Taha, my boy NA, a couple people got indicted for that murder in the hallway, except Muslims did it. So that's what happens when you get a house full of Muslims. Niggas end up getting a murder charge. You know what I'm saying? I was in a newspaper with fucking NA and them and Taha and all that. You know what I'm saying? When Spike Lee did the Malcolm X movie, the first premiere, they did it over in Rikers Island, in New York Post. We all up in that shit like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like 4 of us. A couple weeks later, I'm up north because I got sentenced. So I was sentenced for like almost a year, but they didn't do a sentencing report. So I end up staying in Island for like an extra year and a half. You know what I mean? I go up north right after. Matter of fact, during Ramadan is when I went up north. You know what I'm saying? And they got pinched maybe a couple weeks after that. Everybody got a new charge, murder. You know what I'm saying? Only one, I think Lion copped out to this sometime. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else beat the charge. You know what I mean? Taha's home right now. That soup they used to cook. I mean, what and my boy Karate, I think. How do you feel? Okay, how do you think breaking up Rikers Island into city jails will change? I don't think it will change at all. I think it get worse. You be looking familiar, Mac. I don't know. Yeah. We gonna talk, bro. Hit me on my IG, like call me on the video messenger and shit, and then we can build and shit. You know what I mean? I definitely know your face though. It will be worse. Everybody that has beef with each other, yup, from the same borough anyway. It'll be way worse, I think. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like being in Allen, and that was one of the good things is that you did. Like a lot of the slang, a lot of the shit, a lot of the cool shit that happens in New York starts on Rikers Island. You know what I'm saying? Like the real talk, the first time I heard the word chicken head was on Rikers Island. Everything that all the slang that you hear in the street is slang from Rikers Island, yo. It's like a whole world of shit that's going on up in that fucking building. You know what I mean? On the island. And there's mad buildings. I don't know how many buildings, but I can tell you how many I've been to. First time going there, full building. I've been everywhere. So let me tell you what I like about the Kings. The one thing about the Kings that I always love, right? And every black dude know that. Every black gangbanger know that if he was Spanish, he would have tried to become a Latin King because Latin King was the cool niggas. Latin King was a nigga that was getting the flow. You know what I mean? You know what the flow is? The flow means the flow. They was getting the flow. The Latin Kings was the lit niggas. Latin King was the nigga with the chain, with three niggas. They over there talking. They eating good, shit like that. So black niggas know that they was Spanish. They would be down with the Latin Kings. Spanish niggas, if they wanted to get down with something, you know what I'm saying? They probably get down with Muslims because more Spanish niggas get down with Muslims than get down with a gang. Why? Because with the Muslims, man, you know what I mean? Even when a nigga get in and he faking the funk, you know what I'm saying? You always gonna learn something. You always, the opportunity to grow and grow out of that bullshit always presenting itself when you become Muslim. Why? Because Muslims, we hold each other accountable for shit. We be on niggas' neck. Yo, sometimes too much. That's why I can't be around a whole house of Muslim niggas. I remember during Ramadan, like this is like my third Ramadan, and I was starving. And I wanted to eat. And no, all these niggas is not eating and shit. I'm thinking, you know what I mean? You know what I did? I worked in the mess hall, right? I took a whole glove of fucking rice pudding out of one of the pans, turned the glove inside out. You know what I'm saying? And I popped one of the fingers off and I was squeezing the rice pudding in my, and I was cheating like a motherfucker in the bathroom. First of all, you ain't supposed to be eating in the bathroom. It's forbidden. And the stalls, the walls is like this high. So I'm digging down, like just eating plastic by mistake and everything, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, brother, are you breaking your fast? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I couldn't be around too many Muslim niggas. Them niggas is just, some of them niggas just, I got brought up on charges and all. I had to answer the charges. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't say, you know what I mean? Fuck y'all. I'm not fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, mad times. I never said I'm not Muslim, but y'all niggas, I can't fuck with y'all. Because sometimes you meet some clown ass Muslims that be doing some of the clown shit that some of these niggas say. You can't lie. You can't lie. Say we pure. A lot of niggas, Muslim niggas was doing some sucker shit based off of politics, based off of what they could get. You know what I'm saying? Some Muslims was stealing from the mosque, stealing from their accounts. You want to know the difference between being with a religion and a gang? Is this, right? You get an account as a religion. You get an account. You get to do shit like we selling muffins and Muslim oils and incense and you know what I'm saying. You getting certain things. You getting Ramadan. Y'all getting that food. Ak is bringing that food in. You know what I'm saying. You got a festival. You know what I mean. It's a little bit different. You know what I mean. Gawandas and Collins are right next to each other. Facts. We used to be yelling at them niggas up in them towers up there in Gawandas. And then the Rapo program is the DMV. No, excuse me, not the Rapo program. The Rapo program. This is how we used to know who was Rapos and Collins. Because they had a Rapo program in Gowanus. So they used to have to pack up and go to Gowanus and come back. Oh, you a Rapo. Oh, you one of them. You know what I'm saying? They closed in Gowanus and Watertown prison. They've been saying that shit forever. So building the facts into our youth. YGs that have been in Don't Tell Our Babies with sagging originated in the meaning. You know something? I think that at this point, even if you tell them where it originated from, like being in jail, not having the belt, so your pants are sagging and shit. You know, I don't even know if that's a fact, but I just know this. If you sagging and you showing your drawers, you know what? I think I'm growing lenient as I get a little bit older, but some things is just can't get past, right? Niggas is sagging, all right, cool. Some sagging, I could live with it, right? But then you got niggas. These niggas are showing you they ball prints. They showing you their whole ass, the whole entire. Nah, this to me, this is sagging. This is acceptable. This a little sagging, right? These niggas out here like this. Showing their whole ass, nigga. Fuck up out of here. What was that, string? Oh, my shirt. You do that shit up north and your whole ass is out, and the way y'all like wearing these form-fitting drawers now, you questionable ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? Your whole ass looking like Beyonce out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga gonna slap your ass, nigga. Yeah, so I don't know. I've heard that story of that coming from there, but I don't know. So Latin Kings, man, I like the Latin Kings because Latin Kings was like the cool niggas, you know what I'm saying? Latin Kings always cool. You know what I mean? Even when I got into the problem with the Kings and shit, the OGs was like, yo, just it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? It wasn't no urgency, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people that be within the gangs, you know what I mean, and within, you know what I'm saying, these organizations and crews just be amping shit up. And a lot of times the niggas that be talking that shit be, yo, listen, if y'all know about the Marcy, the Mid-State riot, the nigga that got the most time wasn't the nigga that fucking that did the most work. You know what I'm saying? Mid-State and Marcy, ooh, right? That wasn't the dude. The dude that did the most time was the dude that amped it up. The nigga that was in the rec shack giving the weapons out. He didn't touch nobody, but he, you know what I mean by. Let me just tell y'all what a rec shack is, right? When you go to the yard up north, right? There's certain things you want to use. Back then, we used to have free weights. You know what I'm saying? And with the free weights, you got to get a key. With the universal, you got to get a key. You know what I'm saying? You got to give your ID to get certain things. Certain things when you in the yard. Like you want a basketball. You know what I mean? You know weights. You got to give your ID. And when you return this shit, they give you your ID back. You feel me? So. Old boy up in there giving niggas bats, bars, you know what I'm saying? He got the most time for instigating, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times niggas that's like that start some shit, you know what I mean? Won't actually be the dudes that'll put that work in, you know what I mean? Count shit. Okay, all right. Lazy said the same, Laz said the same thing. All slang comes from there. And that's a fact. That's a fact, William. That is a fact. If he said that, that's a fact. Oh, everything I ever chicken head, I heard that back in 92. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was a specific female because the one that they used to, there was only one female they used to call chicken head. That was this chick that used to have this big ass hair, yellow hair too. That bitch was fine too. She had this big chicken head. And I thought it was just her. And then it was just like everybody chicken head. Female, dumb chick, chicken head, mud duck. Said last, I meant to say. I don't know why I read backwards, you know what I'm saying? Let me go forward. All the slang in the streets come from prison and jail, and that's a fact. Crazy, exactly. We had long shirts and we didn't show our ass facts. Word, man. All that. These niggas is form fitting, man. These niggas got bikinis on, my nigga. Yo, this nigga walked in the store on guard. I'm not just even trying to be funny. I'm dead serious. It might sound funny, but it's not. This nigga was at the fucking joint, right? Counting his money. Real talk. This is one of the young boys out here. Now, you know what was the hardest part about this shit? Was that there was mad OG niggas around this nigga when this shit was going on. This nigga's at the counter. This is the counter, right? He counting his money like this, right? Meanwhile, Yo, his whole ass is out, and then the nigga's shit is like this whole dick is out. Not out the drawers, but like the whole shit is like this shit is like that, and he got this shit. Yo, bro. Yo, I see that shit is walk out of store and automatic. You ever seen a nigga that you look at his face and you just automatically don't like him? Yo, bro. Automatically. Just want you to die, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? What kind of household do you come from? You know what I'm saying? And for real tough niggas, back to this Rikers Island shit, real tough niggas, right? To thrive off of niggas that think they tough. You know what I'm saying? Niggas running around like that thinking you tough. You know what I'm saying? Drawers hanging down, running around with slippers. These niggas be running around with flip-flops. BX in the building. Beat that roll. Hit the like button on the way in, everybody. Big shouts to everybody that's here. You know what I'm saying? William 300. Peter, LV, big facts, all the slang comes from, you know what I'm saying, from the jail. So sagging origin came from the boys locked in. Yeah, that do-rag shit. Yo, we used to take them BBD shirts, you know what I'm saying, the nylon shirt, rip it at the top, rip it right here, rip the sides, and now you got a little boom. Then you take your underwears, you know what I'm saying, you rip everything off except for the elastic. Bow, put that right there, take your ID, put it right here so it don't give you that print on your forehead or in the back. Come on, man. And then you be in the street and then you see niggas doing that shit in the street. Like, oh shit, this shouldn't reach the streets. The rap songs, once it come from jail, and then the rap songs make these things popular. I swear. Every time I ever went to jail, I found out some new shit. And you know something? It's because they don't have everybody locked up in the same borough they from. That now you're getting exposed to what's going on with the other cats. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all what I liked about Muslims and why I became a Muslim. Why I became a Muslim. Why did I decide to become a Muslim? I think that when I was at that age, I think that the part of me was looking for God. Real talk. I think a part of me was looking for God. First of all, the number one reason why I wanted to find God is because I didn't want to have AIDS. Nigga, I had my dick on the dice table, mad time. Boom. No condom, everything. Shooting the club up, everything. Boom, boom, boom. You like me? Boom, boom. 17 years old. I'm up in, I think that I was worried about, I'm 16. I'm worried about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was out there fucking everything. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, God. You know what I mean? I think that that's why I was looking for God. But my man, Julian, you know what I'm saying? My sister's ex-boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? At that time, his name was Jalil, right? He was like, yo, come to the mosque. I thought it was like, I didn't know what the mosque was. I went to the mosque, and the way I felt when I got to the mosque, you know what I'm saying? When I got to the mosque, niggas said niggas got bikinis on. These niggas got thongs on, bro. These niggas got lace drawers on, bro. These niggas got turquoise drawers with feathers, bro. Out here talking about they gangsters and shit. Going live and shit. Showing your whole penis print. Nigga, knock it off. Niggas is crazy, man. Anyway, being in the mosque, I felt good. You know what I mean? Being in the mosque, I felt like good. You dig? Like, good. Good. Felt good. I felt like even if there was something that he was talking, the imam was talking about a story about a brother, right? He was like, yo, this dude killed. He was a killer. All he did was just kill niggas. That's all this dude did was kill. You know what I'm saying? But he was looking for God, and he wanted to stop killing. This nigga wanted to stop killing, so he was like, he went to one like a religious man, right? And I think it was a Jewish dude, and he told him, he said, you know what? I killed 98 people. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, I'm paraphrasing, obvious. I killed 98 people, man. Where who's gonna ever forgive me for this? Where can I find like somebody forgive me? He's like, yo, man, ain't nobody gonna forgive you for that. You know what he did? Killed that Jewish nigga. Right? So he's traveling, boom, right? Then he meets another religious man, you know what I mean? Asks him the same thing. It's like nowhere. Boom, killed that nigga. 99. You know You know what I'm saying? Then he get to a brother. He said, yo, where can I go? Who's going to forgive me? He told him to walk to the east. Just go towards the east. So dude start traveling towards the east. You know what I'm saying? He in the desert. He hot. You know what I mean? This dude ready to die. You know what I'm saying? But he's still moving towards his goal because he don't feel right in his soul because of shit that he done did. You know what I'm saying? So why he's traveling, he's in this, you know what I'm saying, in the desert, and then he just fall out and die. And like this, like boom. You know what I mean? And then when he died, the angels of death came from him. You know what I'm saying? The angel that's going to take you to hell and the angel that's going to take you to heaven. And they was like arguing over him. You know what I'm saying? And then they decide to measure how, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess by handspan, he didn't go to hell, you know what I mean? Because he was going towards the truth, I guess. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was that shit that he said that made me be like, you know what? Maybe I ain't that bad. You feel me? Maybe I could do something. And then after a while, starting to learn the history and shit like that, I started respecting it. It started being my new hope. Because think about it. What's your hope in jail? A joint, a letter, a visit, a commissary. You know what I'm saying? Like something, some action, something on TV, something, a fine ass CO come up in there. You know what I mean? You know, let me tell you something about that too. When these niggas get a female CO around that look half like something, all she gotta do is spray some motherfucking a dab of perfume. These niggas gonna be pouring Muslim oil. Niggas ain't take a shower in 5 months, gonna be in the shower, washing up. Nigga might have a scrub brush, washing all up. You know what I mean? Like, my nigga, you ain't take a bath in forever, bro. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, this female CO here, you know what I'm saying? And you Mr. Clean, get up out of here, B. Now, that's most of the stuff that you want to do. Don't borrow shit from people. Don't ask nobody for shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, go without. Earn your way into everything that you get. Don't rap. Be you. Even you soft ass niggas, man. Be you. Be yourself. You want to know why? Because dudes is going to respect you for you. All right? Now, I'm not saying be you if you're a coward. If you're a coward, don't be you. Be somebody else. But don't be you if you're a coward. Maybe it's time to be somebody else and find out somebody else to be. If you're a coward. And if you don't know you're a coward, I'm going to show you how you know if you're a coward. If you ain't willing to defend yourself, then you're a coward. That means that all I got to know is that you are not willing to defend yourself. So all I have to do is impose my will on you. Whatever the fuck I want from you, I'm going to take it. Why? Because you won't even defend yourself. Punk ass nigga. And the reason why I started robbing niggas when I used to rob, because I had a bad problem with robbing niggas. All my crimes was robberies, y'all. I ain't stopped when I got to Rikers Island. I kept going. I kept robbing niggas. I ain't stopped robbing niggas. I just kept robbing niggas. I don't think I ever stopped robbing niggas. Because robbing niggas was good for the spirit back then. You know what I'm saying? Until I start really, you know what I'm saying, doing my dean and getting on my dean. Y'all know, once I start getting my cards, I'm almost done with all this dumb Rikers Island shit. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, respect everybody. They going to respect you. Be you. Don't be no punk ass nigga, though. You know what I'm saying? You know? And that's it. That's how you do it. All right. This is the trick right here, man. Let me do this. Let me do this at an even. All right. Check this out. Now, y'all see that card, right? 8 of clubs. Boop. Right? 8 of clubs. Matter of fact, let me. Okay, 8 of clubs here. All right. You see? I can't read no comments, so I don't know what y'all saying. Just pay attention, motherfuckers. Right there at the top. Boom. All right. This card right here. This card right here. 8 of clubs, right? Y'all want me to do it one more time? Let me see. Let me see what you're saying in the comments real quick. Okay. A coward died 1,000 deaths. Soldier died but once. You see my microscope back there? These nuts. Nah, hold on for a second. Let me show y'all one more time. You want to see it again? 8 of clubs. You want me to do it this way? I can do it this way. Let me see. 8 of clubs. Right here. Right there at the top. Okay? All right. Wow. Okay? Simple. See? Let me put this here. This is my backdrop. Let me see. Ooh, that was dope. Y'all know I'm nice with these cards. Don't play with me, man. I tell you what. I'm going to add somebody to the StreamYard. Anybody. I'm going to put the link up. And then I'm going to show y'all an amazing trick. If somebody gets on the StreamYard, anybody. I'll take anybody. I'm going to figure out your card. And I'm never going to ask you. You're never going to tell me nothing. I'm going to tell you to think about a card. And I'm going to find out your card. I'm going to write that card down. And when you reveal it, it's going to be it. All right? All right. Pull the second card. Do a great trick, like make a joint pop up in my hand. Whole time, club was on top. No doubt. Will. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you what. Being that you so smart, I'm gonna invite you to get on here, and I'm gonna fuck your head up. Okay? Copy. I'm putting the link up. Anybody want to get on the camera, man? I'll do this shit to you right now. I'll figure your card out and you won't tell me shit. Only thing I'm going to do is ask you what your card is. Until somebody jump on that camera, I'm going to play this beat, man. Working on some shit. Let's do this like this. Well, you stupid. The ones that fuck with me gonna stick around because they know I'm gonna be on this shit for 5 minutes. And this Rikers Island shit with one more story. I'll tell you some shit that's gonna surprise you. Start with that. What's up, low key?
What's up, man? Shit, last time we was on this bitch, cuz it was a motherfucking movie, boy.
Whatever you got on, turn that shit off. Turn it off. What's up? Tell people about yourself, low key.
Shit, man. Don't know, you won't know, boy. Shit, Mr. Solo Dolo, location you know so, man. I'm talking about Mr. Low Key, man. You feel me?
Where you from?
Yeah, boy. If you don't see it on my motherfucking neck, nigga, you ain't gonna see it then. Y'all talking about Chi-Town Finest, man. Chirac.
It's dark. It's dark.
Oh, yeah. You see it though, man. Shit from Chicago, man. Southside Chicago. Chirac. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on for a second. I just put your man in timeout. You hear me, Baltimore? All right, yeah. He my man from Chirac, man. Tell people about yourself, man. What's up, man?
Shit, man, like I said, boy, if you don't know, you don't know, boy. Next favorite rapper, your kid favorite rapper, you feel me? I ain't like your favorite rapper, you feel me? Ain't no sucker ass rapper like all your other sucker ass rappers. I'm talking about shit. Yeah. The realest you gonna get is the realest is ever gonna get. You feel me? Yeah.
I tell you, let me ask you something. You from Chi-Town, right? Why everybody feel like all Chi-Town rappers gotta be drill rappers?
I knew you was gonna say that. Shit, I mean, hey, she got blame Chief Keef for that shit, man. You feel me? He the one that came out with that drill shit. And then you got Dirk now and all the other young niggas that followed that shit. But me, shit, drill shit was cool though, but I never really fuck with the younger generation. I always look more to the OGs. I'm talking about shit. I grew up on Snoop. You feel me? So, I grew up on Snoop now, so I always gravitated towards the West Coast and shit. You feel me? So I always looked up to like Snoop, Exhibit, you know what I'm saying? Like all the OGs and shit. So when the drill shit hit, it was cool though, but my style and my way was already on that OG shit.
That's right.
But, I like it though. You feel me? I like it. I think
I'm gonna keep it 100. I like drill music too, but I'm just saying that the way you present your music or do your music is
I know that's why I fuck them up at. I like it because everybody when they see me, they expect that drill shit. But I'm just trying to show everybody, Chicago ain't all drill shit, bro.
Let me ask you something. You ever been in jail in Chi-Town? You ever been in jail?
Nah. Nope.
You ever been in jail, period?
I've been in jail once. But it wasn't for no shit I did. For me, like it wasn't for no shit that I got caught doing. It was just for some bullshit.
All right, got you. Copy.
Some Al Capone type
shit. All right. I'm trying to check these comments out because this is when it starts getting fun. I'm about to get off of this shit, Lo. You hear me? I'll see you tomorrow, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? And boy,
come on this bitch, man. Fuck with you, man.
We're gonna go live showing what we do out here, though. We're gonna do a live outside. We're gonna do something outside. We're gonna show them how we get down out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, boy.
I'm about to get off this live, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to check these comments and get the fuck up off of this. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you tomorrow, though, bro.
Most deaf, man. Shit, you be easy, my G.
Peace, cuz.
What's up?
Yeah, this thing is messing up. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy Mac Mean, true story, all stories ain't true. This one is, you know what I mean? Big shout out to everybody that pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Show love. Big shout out to my boy Low Key. Big shout out to everybody that interacted, you know what I'm saying? Positive energy, you know what I mean? And for the kids that see this, man, this is to keep y'all motherfuckers away from jail. This ain't to usher you in, you know what I'm saying? respect a lot of that stuff that be, you know what I mean, like these cats be doing in terms of like indirectly like influencing cats to think that some of this shit is cool, you know what I mean? Or even being that dude that's being cool for the wrong reasons, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all stay the fuck up out of jail, especially in New York, man, because it's a wild time right now. You feel me? Drew, man, thank you, bro. I see it's good. You know what I mean? But I'm all for this. Peace, y'all. Mac Mean, true story.